Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whatever it happens to be for you. Okay, so what we got here is this is going to be episode 2 of our Dwemer Worldgate, aka Stargate. Kind of a playthrough, I guess you could call it. There's no real questing or anything, but yeah, this is going to be episode 2. In the last episode, we got to the first one here, and we've been working our way down this Dwemer area, and I'm thinking that probably through this door we might find our first world gate, our first Stargate, just because the room that we're in is actually looks quite a bit different than any of the other rooms, and that's a really big door. So I'm thinking there's something unique about this. We've already gone down several different floors, so yeah, I'm thinking this might be something cool beyond here. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into this. I'm going to make a save, and we're just going to keep cruising right along. It hasn't been drastically difficult, but I am a little bit overpowered. But we ran into one area that had like 5 spheres, and they almost dropped me. They were real close. So yeah, let's see what we can run ourselves into in here. Gate room. There you go. Stargate room. World Gate, I guess you could say. Hey, it's Stargate music. That is awesome. I guess you have to be a Stargate nerd like me. I loved that movie. I didn't get drastically into the TV series, the show, but the movie, I was like, that's awesome movie. I really liked the movie. But yeah, that's Stargate music right there. That is cool. I wonder if the mod author's gonna run into copyright issues with that. Okay, is that gonna go up to that gate that we couldn't get through? To Skyrim. I bet you it does. Let's make a save. I want to see if I think that's gonna put us on the other side of that gate that we couldn't get down through, so that we'll be able to get to this thing easier. Can't pick it. Gate room. But that is right out there. That's where we came through, and we're like, can't pick that one. So maybe when you go through your first Stargate thing, you'll actually get a key for that, or it's gonna open. I didn't see any lever in there to open it. That is so cool how it's got the Stargate music. This is a very severely underrated mod. It needs a lot more attention and a lot more endorsements and all that stuff. But look, are these like little Stargates? That is so cool. That is just so cool. There it is. Okay, let's go see what's up here. Button. So here is where you type in your address. Okay, so Worldgate research notes. Let's grab that. Dwemer scroll. Doesn't look like that's anything right there. Looks like a schematic, but it's not. Okay. So we'll look at the notes, and we also had found another book that we need to look at. Okay, so that was Albicius's journal was the first one. Let's see how long this is. Not very long. Journal of Albicius. I have to write my thoughts down. I need to write a journal. I'm all alone now with so many thoughts going through my head. Arha and Bjorn died to the damned dwarven automatons. At first, the rune seemed so calm, the great high roofs eerie and mysterious. Then the horrible metallic sounds could be heard. The automaton defenders of this place awakened. We destroyed several of them, but they were forced to delve deeper into the rune to escape them. Bjorn got cut by the massive blade of a rolling automaton. I used the healing magic I know to try and save him, but it wasn't enough. Me and Arha used our destruction magic to keep the automatons at bay and destroyed many of them over the next 2 days, making the rune much safer to explore. We thought we were both going to make it through with several artifacts back to the surface, but then all of a sudden a spider-like automaton dropped out of a hole in the roof. It zapped Arha with lightning magic. I could immediately smell the terrible smell of burned flesh and hair. A shiver ran down my spine as she fell to the floor. I blasted the automaton with a fireball, destroying it, but Arha was already dead, probably instantly from the great shock of the lightning blast. I have managed to set up a safe corner for myself and have continued to explore the rune. I must find something to make Arha and Bjorn's sacrifice worth it. Something more than a few dwarven trinkets. I found something very interesting. It's some kind of advanced dwarven magic portal. This find will make Arha and Bjorn's death to the damned automatons worth it. I do not understand the way the magic works, but I have managed to figure out how to use the portal. I have set up a research area by the portal and secured a small corner of the rune for myself to sleep in. It's not by the portal, as the strange light and sounds it gives off makes it impossible for me to sleep. I have brought more resources from the outside to allow to stay here and research to allow me to stay here and research the portal. But I dare not tell anyone yet. They will come and steal my glory, tarnishing the memory of Arha and Bjorn. Okay, so that gives us backstory, but that doesn't tell us an address. Then we have Worldgate research notes. Okay, this is long. No, maybe not. The 7 different runes always appear in the same order, and I have numbered them 0 through 6. These runes are... Okay. List of addresses. I guess LLLL or 000 brings you back to this rune. Okay, so that's easy. And what I think is the original portal made by the dwarves. Left 9 or 0001, some other dwarven place seemed well preserved, but I think it's dangerous. 1 2 3 grass, recognized mountains and trees. I did not recognize the area, somewhere far away or maybe a different world. 333, truly a different world, very strange. Ooh, that sounds interesting. 555, I arrived in a walled town. They call it Lordslift. I was told there are many inhabited worlds. 62024, a world known as the Clifflands. The gate is located in a valley surrounded by mountains on all sides. A wild land, but humans live there. Ooh, let's go to that one. So that is 5555. That is basically sideways chevron, 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 chevron. Okay. Oops. Okay, now how do we, say go? There's a red light up there. Okay, but that's the address punched in. Do we just walk through? It doesn't do any animation? Like make a sound, or if you just have to walk, I would suggest maybe like making like a sound, even if it's just like a summoning, like you summon a something sound, just some kind of a sound so that you know it worked. Wait, what's that blue up there? Maybe that is the activate button. I didn't see anything there. So yeah, if all that is you just punch in your address, it'd be cool if, like, say that light up there turns green or something, so that you know, like, that, like, okay, so that's a valid address or whatever, and it, like, maybe these little coil things start zapping electricity, or if it just does something so you know that it works. So let's go ahead. I don't remember if I saved, but let's go see if we can. Huh? It gave us a load screen. This is so cool. Okay, so L, that sends us back to... Wow, it's nice and dark here. World of the Lords. Okay. I'm not sure which way we should probably go. Let's go backwards. Okay, we can't get in there. I said no. You still tried to do it anyways. Wow. Okay, there's the end. Guess we'll just go in a counterclockwise. I saw it look like 4 doors. I'm going to go running out this and fall. Ooh, looks like some kind of castle or something that we're in. Now the question is it always dark here, or is it just because it's nighttime? We're not getting cold. So let's see. It'd be a lot better, especially for you guys, because YouTube's going to darken it a little bit. I see a ship because I see sails. Okay. Okay, good. We can see. Huh. I guess we don't need our light anymore. Oh, look, a dude.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Whoa.
Good morning.
Good morning. You guys are a very happy community here. Can't go through that. What, you're not going to tell me good morning anymore? Oh, there's somebody over there in armor.
What do you need?
See that how it did Windows male voice? So you don't need Fusro Do. You can use, if you're using Fusro Bork for your character to talk.
What is it?
But you're going to have to listen to stupid ass Windows voices. And I didn't do anything with LOD or anything because I cannot get Dindalod to work. I've about pulled every last strand of hair that I have out of my head trying to get that damn program to work. I used to use that program all the time. And since I updated my PC and it's basically a whole brand new PC and stuff, I cannot get it to work. I've reinstalled. I've done everything for stupid Dindalod, and it just keeps throwing up an error when I try to generate textures. It's just, I've never had that happen. I've gone round and round. I've searched every freaking forum I can find. I cannot find a fix for it, so I've just given up on Dindalod. I'll deal with Poppin. So,
what is it?
Wow, look at that. Nice Poppin out there. Well, Poppin when we get closer. But yeah, I've given up on it. I mean, I'll probably go back to it after I've had some cooldown time, but I'm so just aggravated because I've never had issues with that program and it just will not work. Nothing I do can get it to work. Like I said, I've installed it on different, because you don't install it through your mod manager or anything like that. You just install it anywhere. And then you set it up through Mod Organizer to run text gen and Dindalod to generate the LODs and stuff like that. You know, and I've unpacked the zip file basically on like 3 different hard drives, different root directories and stuff. And every single time I try to generate textures and stuff, I'm just getting error. It just will not work. So, and it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I've used it many years. Well, maybe not years and years, but for at least several months, I've been using Dindalod. So I do know how to use the program. And obviously I don't know how to work out issues when I have issues with it, but I do know how it works, and it just, I cannot get it to work. So it looks to me like we do have a lot of exploring to do, but without any kind of questing or anything like that, you're not going to really have much to do except for just to explore. Like I said, this is a very large project. I imagine it can get pretty easy to get burnt out, especially if you're the only one doing it, a project this big. And if it's not getting much love, you know, on like the Nexus and wherever people are downloading it from, if it's not getting much love, I can see how, you know, you might want to kind of just give up on it or whatever, or take a break or whatever. But there's definitely a lot of potential with this. You know, you got all these different world spaces, and you could have like all kinds of cool quests and different like types of peoples and stuff like that. You could totally go nuts. And in fact, I don't know if the mod author is still around, but there is, I cannot remember the name of it, but there's a really cool Egyptian, it's kind of like a player home, but it's like a land like this, and it's got pyramids and sphinxes, but there's nothing else really there. It's kind of just like a player home in a big world space to kind of just like this, not really much to do. If that author is still around and got with the mod author to this one of the places you could go to with your with the Stargate would be like ancient Egypt, which would really suit the Stargate theme. You know, so that would like be really cool. And there used to be some really cool armors like Horus armor and stuff like that. I've never been able to get my hands on it. It's like way back from like 2013 or 14 or something for Legendary Edition. And then it got I don't know if the mod author took it down themselves or what, but I've never been able to find anybody that's got it up for download anywhere. It's a beautiful armor. But if you could find some like Egyptian armors, I do have some regular Egyptian armors, but yeah, you could totally make one of the lands you go to like ancient Egypt, which, like I said, really suits the whole Stargate theme. Farmhouse Rune. This looks like, yeah, you'd be going down right there to go down into the vampire place. Let's see, whoa, bright light. Yeah, there is a lot of potential here to like build a lot of like really cool worlds, a lot of cool quests. But again, that's a lot of work. I mean, and I am by no means a good mod author or anything like that. I've only created like one like real mod, and it took me a long time. It took months. And it's a follower mod with, you know, it's custom voiced and everything with a small little quest line and stuff like that, custom enemies but you know, so it's not like just a generic follower, but it's not like Inigo or anything like that. And that thing took me months to make. So I can imagine something like this if you're doing it by yourself. Now, granted, if you know what you're doing, which I kind of don't, you'd probably be able to bang stuff out a lot quicker than I could. But we ran into some enemies. Yeah, all that problem probably gets solved because there is files there, but the mod author suggested that you generate your own LODs rather than using the ones on the mod page. But all that stuff there where you can't, that's all because it needs to have LODs generated. But like I said, I cannot get Dindalod to work anymore. I just cannot do it. I have tried everything. I need Thistle. I've tried everything I can think of, and I've gone through I don't know how many forums and stuff like that on Dindalod, and I cannot watch I don't know countless videos on it. And I said it's not like I've never used it and just can never get it to work. I've used to use it, all the time, and I just cannot get it to work anymore. So I've given up. I deal with pop-in now. It's ugly, but oh well. Like I said, I'll probably go back to it in the future here and try to work on it some more. Wolf's Bane, that's new. I don't remember a Wolf's Bane. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't recognize that plant texture either. Wolf's Bane. Restore Magicka. So we get new ingredients and stuff. I don't need to get every thistle I see. Nice floating tree. Oh, my game needs help. I have gotten it looking. The only thing that really I haven't gotten fixed up on my game is the LOD issue. Because I can't get Dindalod to work. Everything else I've gotten performing very well, and it looks really good. I think I like the way it's looking. I like the gloomier look. I got the EMB tweaked how I like and all that kind of stuff. So, but my game needs help with the LODs, that's for sure. Oh, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Chickens and goats and... Ooh, that looks like a bottomless pit. Hey, a roasting pig. We're getting so far out. Now, when I read the book, was this one supposed to have people? Is that what the guy said? We went to the last one, right? No. We went to this. I arrived in a walled city. They call it Lord's Lift. I was told there are many inhabited worlds. Okay, so I read that wrong. Many inhabited worlds. I thought it said many inhabitants. We're getting so far out. I wanted to see what was in that walled city. We got to go back there for the Stargate anyways, but maybe I should turn on God mode so I don't use up my stamina and just so we can move around here a lot quicker. Get a bird's eye view here. Okay, that looks like the edge there. Okay, there's another little town over here. There's the walled city. There's a bunch of trees out there, so there's probably something out over that way also. Ooh, a nice little town here. Moston. It's probably like the other, yeah. I see people. Hey dude, you got a whole town to yourself.
Yes?
What do you think about rye bread?
What do you think about rye bread?
It's like the people of Rye Plain, dry and plain.
Okay.
What do you think about rye bread?
It's like the people of Rye Plain, dry and plain.
Okay. Yeah, you can't get into any of these.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this one has lights. Springs Rest Inn. Hey, old timer.
Something? Well,
But this being below my lighting mods, the lighting in here is extremely bright compared to what I'm, used to.
Good morning. Yes?
No shadows or anything. It looks like vanilla lighting. But again, I didn't want to mess with my load order, so I stuck everything at the bottom, which you're not supposed to really do, but it's probably worse to actually move all your plugins. Maybe I can't get over there. No, I guess maybe I can. Hey, birdie birdie. Hey, there's a road there. Man, this is going to be... I wonder how big this is. It's unfortunate we can't see really with the map. Oh. World map. Worldgate. Okay. That looks extremely large. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go ahead and head back over here. Let's go to another one. Now that we've kind of got an idea, what we might end up doing is instead of exploring every one of them, really, really in depth and stuff, we might just go to each one to keep, the number of episodes reasonable and just like do like just an initial exploration at the very, near the gate and stuff like that. And then what we might do is come back to these places in future episodes and like do like an in-depth exploration. But without questing or anything, unless we have some generic enemies to fight, like a generic dungeons or something, then it's basically just going to be flying around and walking around and just looking at, the cool world that's been built. Because there's not really anything else to do. Okay, so is that center building the gate? Or is the gate through that? I think the gate was in there and then we never came into here. This looks really cool. It looks very, there's the gate. Very medieval. That's cool. This is making me want to go and play Brigmore Cyrodiil again. I don't know why. It gives me that vibe or whatever to go play it. The lighting looks better in this one.
Need something?
So you worship the dwarves?
That is a heretical name by which you call them. Spread by travelers of the damned worlds. The true names of our lords are the Dwemer. That is a heretical name by which you call them. Spread by travelers of the damned worlds. The true names of our lords are the Dwemer. That is a heretical name by which you call them.
You're a broken record.
Spread by travelers of the damned worlds. The true names of our lords are the Dwemer.
What can you tell me about your faith?
We are the worshippers of the true gods. The lords in golden armor of the ancient times.
Okay.
All right then.
Need something? Mm-hmm. Until next time.
Till next time. Okay, there was somebody out here. There she is.
What do you need?
Same thing, a
Until next
priestess.
time.
And a priest probably? Yeah. The Dragon Breath Magic Shop.
What do you need?
Can you tell me about this world?
This world is called World of the Lords.
Why is it called that?
The name comes from the Worldgate address. The rune that is repeated 4 times in the address is said to represent the constellation the Lord.
What do you have for sale, huh?
Take a look.
Pretty standard stuff. Yeah, pretty just standard stuff.
Good day.
Good day. Oops, I fell down into your fire pit there, dude. Sorry about that. Mind if I go up to your bedroom? Or is it a bedroom? Probably. Yep. I'm not having any kind of frame issues or anything, so it seems to be optimized fairly well. It doesn't... I've come to some, you know, on mods and stuff where you go like to new world spaces and stuff, and the game just starts running like really bad. That looks like very unfinished over there. Hello, are you a priest too? No.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, that's an inn. We're going to have to cut our exploration of this area down a little bit. Exmoor Pony. Hey, dude. You're missing a little bit of texture on your forehead.
What do you need?
A map of this place. You got one for sale? This is a really cute little town. Guardhouse. Except for this one. Looks like you got a hole in your roof. That's not going to do too well if it rains. Hey dude, want to fight?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
How'd you hear
In
about
the
that?
old
This is a
Fort
different
Needle.
world, dude.
Might consider joining up myself.
Seems to me like you got generic guard lines. You shouldn't have heard about the Dawn Guard. Is that the temple we were... No, it's not the temple we were just in. A lot of bees. Manor? Guess we'll check this out. And then we'll go back to the world gate and cut this episode. Ooh. Nice looking area. Manor first floor. Manor basement. Is this like our player home? Do we get a player home with this? It let us just waltz right on in. Okay, so we'll start in the basement. Was that this one? Yeah. Nope, it's all stealing, so it's not our player home. Yeah, that's all stealing. Whoa, look at all that gold. The sharpest claws couldn't get through that. That's a lot of gold in there. Somebody's quite well off. Might as well make a save there. I'm always leery of going through load screen doors here. And we got this. That's letting us sleep in that bed. World of the Lords. that's a pretty claustrophobic bed there. Is that what we came through? Or did we come through out here? Ground floor. Okay, I'm gonna get lost in here. I guess you could use it for a player home if you wanted. Okay, let's head back to the Stargate there. That was this way, right? I believe so. There's a question mark there. There's definitely a lot more to this world to go look and explore. Okay, so we need to go L, right? Yeah, okay, that's that. That should send us back to our world. Yep. Okay, so we went and checked out our first little world area. Went over a few minutes on this episode, but not bad. On the next one, what we'll probably end up doing, since we started near the back, is start at the very last one, this 6024, because we went to the second to last 55555. Or maybe we'll just go ahead and start at the beginning. I don't know. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 worlds right now. A world known as the Clifflands. The gate is located in a valley surrounded by mountains on all sides. A wild land, but humans live there. I guess we'll go to that one next. So I arrived in a walled town. That's when we were just at. They called it Lord's Lift. I was told there are many inhabited worlds. So yeah, we'll do 6024 next, I think. Maybe not. I'll think about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and also consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes.